Hi, welcome to Dog Lovin' Daddy. My name is Terry Atwell. Are you preparing to welcome a new furry friend into your home? Embracing the joy of pet ownership is a thrilling journey, but it's not one to embark on lightly. The importance of readying your home for your new canine companion cannot be overstated. Today, we'll be exploring the vital steps you must take to ensure a smooth transition for both you and your new dog. From selecting the perfect space to puppy-proofing your home and more. Let's dive right in and start preparing your home for your new companion. First things first, you'll need to decide where your dog will spend most of their time. This isn't a decision to be taken lightly. You're creating a home within your home for your new four-legged friend. It's about more than just setting aside a corner of a room. Consider the size of your dog. A smaller breed might be fine in a cozy nook, but larger breeds will need more room to stretch out and play. Think about your dog's personality as well. A lively, active dog will need space to burn off energy, while a more laid-back breed might be content with a quieter, more secluded area. Remember, every dog is unique. Some dogs might prefer being in the heart of the household action, while others might need a tranquil retreat. The goal is to create a space where they feel secure, comfortable, and loved. Remember, your new friend needs a comfortable space to feel safe and secure. Next, let's talk about puppy-proofing your home. Imagine your home through the eyes of a curious, energetic puppy. This perspective can help you identify potential hazards that may not be obvious at first glance. Just like child-proofing, puppy-proofing involves making some adjustments to your living space to ensure it's safe for your new furry friend. Let's start with loose wires. Puppies love to chew, and electrical cords can be a tempting target. Secure loose wires out of reach, or consider using cord protectors to deter your pup from turning your laptop charger into a chew toy. Next up, plants. Many common houseplants can be toxic to dogs. If you have plants like lilies, azaleas, or ivy, consider moving them to a place that's out of reach. And remember, this doesn't just apply to indoor plants. If your puppy has access to a yard or patio, make sure to check the plants there as well. Now let's talk about small objects. Puppies are naturally curious, and small objects can easily become choking hazards. This includes everything from children's toys to socks to even coins. Try to keep the floor and low surfaces free of anything that might be swallowed. Don't forget about the trash. A trash can full of enticing smells can be irresistible to a puppy. Consider investing in a trash can with a secure lid, or keep your trash in a locked cabinet. And finally, remember to keep doors and windows secure. A quick escape can lead to a dangerous adventure for a young pup. Puppy-proofing isn't just a one-time thing, it's an ongoing process. As your puppy grows and explores, you'll need to reassess and adapt. It's all about finding that balance between allowing your puppy to explore their new world and keeping them safe. Puppy-proofing is all about ensuring your new friend stays safe in their new environment. Now, let's move on to setting up a feeding area for your new pet. This step is crucial in fostering a sense of security and routine for your furry friend. Start by choosing a quiet, low-traffic area in your home where your dog can eat in peace. This could be a corner in the kitchen or a nook in the living room. The placement of your dog's food and water dishes is key. Always ensure they are easily accessible, yet out of the way of foot traffic to prevent accidental spills. It's also best to keep these dishes away from areas where you prepare or store human food to maintain hygiene. Consistency is king when it comes to feeding areas. Once you've picked a spot, stick to it. Changing the location frequently can confuse your pet and disrupt their eating habits. Remember, routine and predictability can help your pet feel more comfortable and secure. A designated feeding area will help your pet feel secure and establish a routine. Next, let's discuss creating a comfortable sleeping area for your new dog. Your dog's size is a key factor to consider when setting up a sleeping area. Small dogs may feel more secure in a cozy, enclosed space, while larger dogs need more room to stretch out. The bed should be large enough for your dog to lie in a natural position. The sleeping area's temperature is also important. Dogs, just like us, sleep best in a comfortable temperature. Not too hot, not too cold. You may need to consider a bed with cooling or heating features depending on your climate. Noise levels are another consideration. Dogs are sensitive to sound and may have trouble sleeping in a noisy environment. Consider a quiet corner of your home for their sleeping area. Lastly, remember that your dog's sleeping area should be a safe space where they feel secure and comfortable. A good night's sleep is essential for your new friend's health and happiness. If you have a yard, there are a few things you'll need to do to make it safe for your new dog. The first thing you'll want to consider is securing your fences. Dogs are curious creatures, and they love to explore. If your fences have any gaps or weak spots, your furry friend might just find their way out. So walk around your yard and inspect every inch of your fencing. If there are any spots that look like they could be an escape route, it's time to get to work patching them up. Next, let's talk about plants. While they might look pretty, some plants can be toxic to dogs. Common backyard plants like azaleas, lilies, and rhubarb can be harmful if your dog decides to take a bite. Do a quick Google search to find out which plants are toxic to dogs, and then take a walk around your yard. If you spot any of these plants, it's best to remove them to prevent any accidental ingestions. Now let's say you have a larger yard, or maybe you just want to give your dog a special place of their own. That's where a doghouse comes in. A doghouse can give your dog a place to escape the elements, whether it's the hot sun or a sudden downpour. If you decide to set up a doghouse, make sure it's in a shaded area and that it's big enough for your dog to stand, turn around, and lie down comfortably. Also, consider adding a comfortable bed or blanket to make it even more inviting. Lastly, remember to always supervise your dog, especially in the beginning. Even with all the preparation, there's no substitute for keeping an eye on your dog while they're exploring their new surroundings. With a safe and secure yard, your new dog will have plenty of space to explore and play. And isn't that what owning a dog is all about? Creating a loving, safe environment where they can be their playful, curious selves. Now let's move on to the final step of preparing your home for your new dog. Finally, remember that bringing a new dog home is a big change for both of you. It's like welcoming a new member into your family, and it's crucial that you set the stage for a harmonious relationship right from the start. In this video, we've walked through the steps you need to take to prepare your home for your first new dog. We started by discussing the importance of choosing the right space for your dog, a place where your furry friend can feel safe, comfortable, and part of the family. We then moved on to the critical task of puppy-proofing your home, removing potential hazards and creating a safe haven for your new companion. We talked about setting up a feeding area and how important it is to establish a regular feeding schedule from the get-go. Next, we discussed creating a cozy sleeping area for your dog, a place where they can retreat to for some peace and quiet. And lastly, we covered preparing your yard, ensuring it's secure and stimulating for your dog to explore. But perhaps the most important point to remember is this: patience and understanding are key. Your dog will need time to adjust to its new environment, and there may be a few hiccups. But with a little patience, a lot of love, and by following these steps, you'll be well on your way to creating a loving and welcoming environment for your new furry friend. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. Be sure to hit the little bell so you'll be notified of upcoming videos in the future.